Hello, everybody. October the 9th, 24, and whatnot. Got something to say. It's a beautiful morning. Morning low was 37. Quite cool and quite crispy today. I've done all I can for uploading videos for this year. I had too many videos uploaded for tomorrow, so I took one and I put one in November, and I put one in December. And then I got some other ones. Oh shoot, the sun missed it, but that was cool. Sun is gone over by clouds. I uploaded I made chili with rotini pasta, and it was good, but it was a little flat for me, so I added some ketchup and some cheese, and that's what did it. But still, it was good. I uploaded that video, I think, this weekend that I did it. Hey, Robert, how are you doing today? And I finally figured out that mystery. I went live yesterday to see if I could find some help for the Google thing, and I shot a video of it. So, hi, Robert, how are you? Was it quite chippy this morning for you? Because I had it on 100.5 the river this morning, and Andy Rent said the morning low was 37. It is 48 now, and when I went live, because I wasn't planning on going live yesterday, I just had a lot of Andy Rent said that the morning low was 37 degrees. And like I said, I wasn't planning on going live yesterday, but let me tell you, these clouds here from your way, look how nice they are. And we got some little flags coming, and that's what one of the reasons why I went live is I don't know how much of a video or short, or if nothing, but they're going to be doing some repair work on our property. I thought they were going to be coming yesterday, but my dad told me that they're going to be coming out today. But yeah, it was, when I went live yesterday morning, it was quite chilly that you could see my breath. Yeah. And it was supposed to get up to 72 yesterday, but it didn't make it. Oh, firekeepers? Yeah, we haven't been to firekeepers for quite some time. It'll be a year next month since we went to firekeepers. Same for Four Winds. And speaking of casinos, Did you see the implosion of the Tropicana this morning? Uh, yeah, Slot Bandits. Slot Bandits had the best view, and I think somebody else recorded it too. But Slot Bandits, they recorded it live of the Tropicana. Yeah, I think it's Slot Bandits, or you can go into Las Vegas Channel News. But Slot Bandits had like a great view of it. And in fact, he's got 3 videos of it. But yeah, they imploded the Tropicana this morning, and they had a goodbye thing. They had like fireworks, and then to honor its memory, you're welcome. And then to honor its memory, it gave like a moment of silence, and then the implosion. But yeah, it's on Slot Bandits. He did a test stream, and he did like 2 others. But there's local news coverage of that, and I guess they're going to be building a baseball field there too, which is a shame, because what I thought that they would do is to tear down the old Tropicana and make it new. Now, I have not heard anything on this. I've seen this on TikTok. I hear something about Circus leaving. I heard about this about 3 weeks ago, but I have not heard anything more about it. The next time that we go to Gun Lake, I think we're thinking about going Monday. I'm not sure, because like things are like popping up. Oh, you don't know about that? Yeah, it was just like a small little video that I seen on TikTok about that, and I haven't heard anything more since. But I don't know why they need to have a baseball field so close to the strip. And I thought that, and of course, things can fall through, but it would have been nice to see a futuristic Tropicana and whatnot. But yeah, it happened this morning. We stayed there once. We played there a couple of times, and we stayed there once. Yeah, Tropicana was the last casino that had like coin payouts. At least that's what it was when we was there in the early 2000s. But yeah, it was a nice place. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that there's going to be slot channels going down there and filming what was left. But it was an easy implosion. They completely just gutted it right down to the frame, and that was it. Oh yeah. Well, like I said, the last time that we played at the Tropicana was 2005, and we actually stayed there the following year in 2006, and we played there a little bit. But it is crazy. And speaking of crazy, what the hell is it, Disney World or Disneyland in Florida? It is crazy. What the hell are people thinking? The Disney in Florida is still open. Yeah, they're still open. They're, yeah, Disney World is in Florida. Okay. Yeah, Disney World is still open, but they're going to be. Yeah, it was open yesterday, and I guess they're going to start closing it. What time is it now? Yeah, they're going to be closing it. Start closing it at 10 o'clock this morning. And I was watching the Weather Channel, and even Jim Cantor says, "How about later on today? We're going to have to make a decision." And they're saying if you got family down there, and I didn't know this, but Andy Rent from 100.5 The River. Yes, I was there at that stream. Yeah, she lives in southern Florida. Yeah, but like I said, even the East Coast. Oh, oh, is she evacuating? But Andy Rent of 100.5 The River, he has a sister in the Tampa area, and I guess they're going to stay. But they say that storm surge is real bad. Yeah, it's warmed up. Yeah, I put the flag up. Yeah, I guess they're going to be shutting down Disney in Florida at 10 o'clock. Ooh. I'm surprised I have not buffered yet because I went live yesterday and it completely buggered. Okay, nobody called to find. I guess somebody had like a call. Ouch. So I've done all the uploading that I can. And I'm not going to do any more Halloween stuff until much later in October. But yeah, I'm going to get me something to drink. I cannot believe I might just. I think we might be done with our garden um, by the end of the week or next week. I think. Let me hit the chat here. Okay, he's got a call. But yes, hearts and prayers go out to everybody in Florida. I have YouTube channels down in Florida. This is just a story. Um, we went to Dollar Tree yesterday, and we picked up a few. Um, I picked up some rotini pasta, macaroni, some a chili, and some beef stew, and some ramen noodles. And I decided to shoot a little short little video. But like I said, I fixed the chili with ramen. And what I should have done was cooked that up with ramen, but you have to check out things. But it was good. I'm gonna have the chili stuff again for dinner tonight. I'm gonna add some more cheese and ketchup because it was good. Because I take, even though that it was plain, it just needs something. So I did that yesterday. I'm finally watching TV more. Tomorrow, I'm going to be watching Daryl Dixon. For some reason, the episodes are a little bit longer, but with the commercials, I wait till Thursday because you can fast forward the slow parts and the commercials. But yeah, Hurricane Milton, finally life is slowing down so that I can watch TV and that. Probably will more. I have to upload some photos today, but it was like so weird yesterday. Um, it was like so weird. I did an upload of a video, and then I got busy, and then I went to Google Photos, and it just disappeared. So I did everything that they told me to do, and it didn't work. I tried like refreshing the phone, and that didn't work. But I made a um, a mystery video of how I solved it. You're just gonna have to watch it. And I haven't really done. I've solved a mystery thing, and I guess it is going to be cool. I don't know if there's any Adams Family fans out there. I guess some places in the United States have started this already, but they have an Adams Family menu. They have the Gomez churro, Morticia's spooky shake, Things rings, and the Wednesday Whopper. And then Wendy's does a thing for SpongeBob. And I'm not going to do that. But I don't know which Walmart it is, not in our state for sure, or it'll probably either be Walmart or Costco. They're selling Wendy's chili in either Sam's Club or Costco or Walmart. But another thing, I was at Dollar Tree. I mean, we noticed it with one thing between the ragu and the hunt. I have noticed, like, when we went to Dollar Tree yesterday, we noticed that they were selling Chips Ahoy cookies, and that is a big brand. And the price of their cookies was $3 and 75 cents. And another thing, I don't know, but they finally fixed something. When I went live yesterday, I did a lot of testing, so a lot towards the end is going to be testing. So I figured that there was like a glitch in the phone system or whatever. But anyway, I went to share my live stream out. And for some reason now I can share my live streams on my community tab because I shared it once. And ahead of the video, it was such a beautiful day yesterday, and I finally had time to do it. I actually posted photos of the chili. But the next time I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it with chili mac, and I'm going to do it differently. I'm going to use the last of the pepperoncinis in the garden, which I am thinking seriously thinking of doing one. I'm going to shoot it in a video because doing it live, it's a little I'm not going to risk it. So far I have not buffered today, but yeah, it was like so weird. And I what was it? Yeah, it was been like over a year since I shared. So I wanted to see if I could share it this way because I went live the other way. And let's see how I can. Okay, I'm going to share it. Oh my gosh, they fixed it. They fixed it. I made it buffer a little bit, but I can lives. And I'm going to see. The only thing that I miss about the color things um, is the bubbles. They took away the bubbles. They took away with the bubbles, but it is so nice. And I probably won't share my lives out on my community tab, but I wanted to test them both ways. But yeah, because we've noticed that the Chips Ahoy cookies at Dollar Tree, our gas is 370, 335 in some places. We noticed that the Chips Ahoy cookies was 375, 225 for the ragu, and some of the stuff is like up in price. There was some other stuff too. I think a couple of things was like four something, but we just got like little odds and ends that we needed. And sometimes I'm just gonna put it out here. Sometimes I'm not gonna put myself in the thumbnail of my lives. I just like the weather to like speak for itself, or use my profile picture, which I might use in the future, and face in the thumbnails all the time and whatnot. And I like using the filters. But yeah, this has been a laid back week. I was gonna go and do a home movie today, but my dad reminded me we got some work going on in the neighborhood. Not yesterday, but a week ago Tuesday. Um, we noticed that there was kind of like a work crew and around, and I guess there was something in their neighborhood, so they're going to be replacing a few lines today. And like I said, I don't know where or how. I may or may not film it, and I don't know when they're going to get here because I'm going to be watching right side, and so I may have to sneak it. In other words, take it from like the patio door and just hold it like a few seconds or so. And I'm trying like to even out the load because I went to see how much I have, and I had way too many videos for tomorrow. So I shifted one in November, one in January, and then I have um I may do premieres again. I might not. I might just release them and then go like every other week, and then it'll go into January and February and March and stuff. But the schedule that I have is going to be changing quite a bit. Um, Monday, the 7th, it was chaotic. And it was slow anyway. I had my doctor's appointment. Things are good and clear and whatnot. And I took some Tylenol because I'm laying on my back right, and the way that I have to kind of like put some pressure on my lower back a little bit, and then I had to ease up, and what they the numbing stuff must have kicked in and the Tylenol kicked in at the same time because I went back to bed about, because I put it on my community tab. I went to bed about just over an hour after I got home, and I slept for like an hour and a half. And and then around like a quarter to 12, I had a little bit to eat, and then I went back to bed, and I started to feel good at 2:30. So like I said, I did not go hardly on anybody's streams, but I got up at 4:40 in the morning to take care of everybody. But I like that schedule of going into people's lives a lot later in the day, unless you're on like in the morning. Because I was on the Bob and Tom show, and then I was on another stream, and I'll probably will go back on the stream unless I want to pick the pepperoncinis, because we got two. I think they're grown, and I think we got two more of the pepperoncinis. And now, a few days ago, what was it, Sunday or Saturday? Um, we got blossoms of the bell peppers. So we don't know if they're going to be growing or not. I don't know. But it looks like by Halloween, our garden will be done. Um, I don't know. I think I'm going to do them like this and then add some stuff to it. Like pick the pepperoncinis and like throw in some clouds, because the clouds have been really incredible lately, and whatnot. And it looks like it's going to be like another beautiful day. I think it's supposed to be um, 68 today. Okay, for Friday, late Friday afternoon, night. Yeah, for this weekend, who knows what we got going on. I think it's going to be a laid back weekend, thank God. Um, we're looking forward to November the 5th. Um, but like I said, um, I rearranged the last of the Oktoberfest. I put it in November just to get some stuff. As far as Christmassy stuff and Thanksgiving stuff, it all depends on November the 5th. Um, I'm not going to pressure myself. If I record snow, I record snow. If I get imagery, it's getting like fall season. The holidays will be there before you know it. And speaking of that subject, if you want your Halloween stuff, go to Bath and Body Works now. Um, because I went on last Saturday and they hardly had anything left. But I finally got to try. I finally got the vampire, not vampire blood, the ghoul friend body lotion, and then I picked out some more things. But right now for the Christmassy, it's more of the home stuff, like their soap and their candles and stuff. And the only time I'm going to be going there is for my birthday, for my free birthday gift. And we're not going to get any more pump soap because we got some uh, bar soap from them, so that we're going to use. As far as the holidays, I'm just going to play it by ear. Testing, two, testing, two, three. Testing, testing. One, two, three. And it went back for, yeah, it went back to where I buffered, where I shared out my live stream. Oh my gosh, I was like buffering really bad. yesterday. But yeah, I'm just gonna do the holiday thing by ear. In fact, in next month, we got everything out. We just left it in a space so that we can find, and we're just gonna do the cards. If we get like one, I'll film one, just kind of like a little short. But I'm not gonna put the pressure on myself, to like get yeah, it I went back to my years for winter and holidays and stuff, and to family fair and Walmart. I decided to put some shopping stuff, and maybe if I overshoot some Halloween stuff, maybe put it in December, and all of the gaming with whiskey. How are you? Yeah, I just buffered time. So, but yeah, I'm doing really, really good. Just chilling out and relaxing. But if it buffers, I'm doing good. I'm doing good. Morning low here was 37 degrees and whatnot. I can't wait to try Burger King's new Adams Family menu. And oh yeah, and I when I put the homemade I took a screenshot of the Adams Family weather um menu for Halloween. I made some chili yesterday, and I'm gonna spice it up. I think I will pick those pepperoncinis, the let of them. I think we got at least maybe one more, and I'm gonna shoot that in a video. But they have a new spooky Halloween menu, and I put it in the community tab because I took some pictures, and like my community tab, and one of them was the menu for the Halloween. Oh, nice. Nice. Yes, the Burger King menu starts up tomorrow. But I guess some other states started early or something because this guy on YouTube is called Snackulator, and he bought the stuff and he tried it all. There's Gomez. The other one is Morticia Adams' spooky shake. Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure, but this is in the United States. But they have Morticia's spooky shake, and they have a thing called thing rings, and they have the Wednesday Whopper, and it looks really cool. I don't know have Wendy's or Burger King in Canada. I think you do, maybe. They also have one for SpongeBob, but I cannot wait to try the the Halloween ones. Discord, yeah, but I don't have my own. I don't have my own. Um, I have I don't have my own personal one, but I do have Discord so that I can get scheduling from different gaming channels that I go to, because um for some reason I'm not getting notifications for gaming channels, especially D Drunk Gamer. It's like a hit and a miss with him, and I also got it for Grizzle. At first, I got it for Ike when he used to play Ike the douche, but then I got it for Grizzle and Fear of the Dawn. He's taking a break right now because you know you don't always notifications and like I said, I get there's a few people that I don't like I said, I don't have my own personally. I have an account because if anything like changes and they don't have time to like put it on their community tab because it takes out like on typing or something all out on Discord. So let's just say for an example, Grizzle's not going to be going live on Friday. He'll put it on Discord and hit it for everybody that's got Discord. Yeah, exactly. Because, like I said, especially with the drunk, like a hit and a miss. And ironically, I have noticed because a lot of people are taking breaks that I go to. And I've noticed that it's always happening with the drunk gamer. Because no matter how many times that I ring the bell, it's like a hit and a miss. Yesterday it wasn't so bad, but there's been times that I have to go into my YouTube homepage or go into my yeah, it's like no matter how many times that you re-ring the bell and in fact he gave me the idea and I've been doing that and it's so easier to go into the people that you are subscribed to and just go ding 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 down the line and make it so that it will come. Yeah, because like I said, a lot of people are taking breaks. Um, they're my friends that live in North Carolina. They're okay. They finally got their internet back, but it's going to take a long time for them to get back to normal. I know rap has been busy. Um, I used to go there. The only places that I go to Blazing Fire, Blood Dragoon, as you know, D Drunk Gamer, and but like I said, there's a lot of places that I go to that are taking breaks. I noticed that Mr. is going back to gaming. In fact, I was on his live stream yesterday, being the holidays seasons coming up. People are going to be taking even more breaks. So, but yeah, I was thinking about taking a break, but we really all that much going on today. So what's going on in and I know that I think Blood Dragoon is from Canada, but oh yeah, you know. And with people taking a break, you know, there's stuff that you got to do like around the house. I've been watching TV a lot more. I've been watching all of the hurricane coverage and everything with Helene. I finally got a hold of see I have some friends in the southern states and they're doing okay. But Florida, they're about to get hit again with Milton. The last thing that I heard, it goes from category 4 to category 5. It keeps going up and down, and I have a lot of YouTube channels that are down there, and In fact, I was watching the Weather Channel this morning with. That's what I was just gonna mention. I was watching the Weather Channel earlier this morning, and Jim Cantor was on, and he was in Tampa, and it's already raining down there. And I guess when the hurricane comes in, it's in um, sometime late tonight, early tomorrow morning. But tonight, he even said we're going to have to make a decision in the next few hours on where we're going to go, because I guess where Jim Cantor is, they're going to be taking a hit. So I have a YouTube channel, Tom Row the Husky, and I have Woo the Boo Bay Shepherd, and I guess the east coast of Florida is going to be hit as well, the whole state of Florida. And I guess how much damage. I was talking to Ross Street earlier today. Yeah, it is, and it is scary because right now I don't even know why that they even opened up, because they were open earlier this morning, so they're shutting down different parts of the park. I guess they started whatever that they couldn't finish. They're gonna finish up today. I guess one part of the park is gonna be closing at 10 today, 10 a.m., and then I guess the last at 3 o'clock. And I guess the chance to evacuate, from what I did hear from the Weather Channel, is going to be anywhere. Your last chance is going to be between 7 and 8 o'clock tonight. So that would be their last ever chance to like get out. And I hear that some roads are closed up already. But yeah, because I have we have like cable. I know. And another thing, though, and another thing, you have, and you know that Florida is a part of the Gulf. And even on the east coast of Florida, why would you want to build your home so close to the Gulf? Regardless if it's on the west coast or the east coast, or even on the east coast of the United, where you build homes and even hotels so close to the water. I've seen, and they have like houses on stilts, because the last time that I checked, the wind was between 155 as a category 4, but the wind right now, the last time I checked, was 106, 160 to 165 miles per hour, and that's considered a category 5. Can you imagine those winds going like that? It's like when we had the tornado that we had over a year ago. The winds of that tornado was 110. And you have like these house. It is. It is. It is so terrifying. Why would your home so close? Yeah, even tornadoes. I mean, why build your home so close to water? And even hotels. I mean, why would you build them so close? I don't get it. And even if you have them on stilts, when that comes in, and when it comes in, it's not going to be low tide, it's going to be high tide. And then you have that. And I asked a friend of mine what's the highest category for our tornado and hurricane, and the highest is a category 5. And especially Tampa, you need Bay before it turns into the Gulf. A lot of that water is going to push right in, and they're saying the storm surge is going to be even worse than Helene. Some spots have I crap you not. A lot of it is going to have 12-foot storm surges, especially when that comes in, and that little bay is going to take it. And my friends are not in a flood zone, thank God. I think they're getting the rain now, and she did one last video before they had to do all of the prep. And all I can tell you is that they live in Lake County, and two of them live in Lake County. But I have like another channel that I went to. I haven't gone through there for years. But like I said, I was on Slot Crush, and she lives in southern Florida. I mean, they're going to get the rain and some flooding, but I do not know what the damage is going to be on the East Coast, because they have like some surges. But like I said, they're going to have to shut down Disney World. I always get that mixed up. Uh, Disneyland and Disney World. Which one? They're going to have to close Disney. They have to close down all of the Universal parks, and all of that, and then have everybody like get home safe and whatnot. There's still people leaving. I mean, if they want to move like further up north or even out of the state, if you have like friends down there in Florida, tell them the last chance to get out is 7 o'clock. No later than 7:30. Go, because it's gonna hit late tonight. Of course, I haven't watched the Weather Channel in a few hours, so and they change um everything up. I probably will uh, end up watching TV. But what is the weather up there in Canada? We got some clouds. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I think that's what Rob said. But yeah, they're gonna have to shut all of that down. You know, SeaWorld and everything. It's like a big mess. But yeah, that is the last time. And I bet you people are still at work, and I bet you their employers will give everybody ample time to like get home and get out, get to safety, and just grab whatever that they need to leave. But how is your weather? It was quite chilly this morning. I was telling Robert, because he's from my state where I live, and he said that it was a chilly morning. Morning low this morning was 37 degrees Fahrenheit. We go by Fahrenheit here. But yeah, that's the morning low. And it was supposed to get up to 72, but it only got up to 65. Oh, that's what we need. That's what we need. When Helene came in, um, the eastern part of the state, like like Detroit, Ann Arbor, Jackson, in that area, they got the rain and a little bit of wind. But we just got a little bit of wind with that. Oh, nice. Nice. Yeah, it's supposed to be in the 60s and then, but it's dropped. Yes. That's what it did yesterday. It dropped fast because, like I said, it was supposed to get up to 72 and we thought it would be. But then all of a sudden, it got really windy. So it only got up to 65 yesterday. And it's supposed to be in the 60s this week. Oh, our summer um was really good. We had some muggy times here, and so far so good. We're having a very mild fall. We're not supposed to be getting any more uh, rain until Sunday, and we still don't know how much. But but yeah, the last time the state had any rain. Oh, and speaking of which, who knows when my state is going to be getting snow? And that's what I mean. I decided to mix up December with some shopping and not have it rely on a snow and imagery. Just for something different. I am from the state of Michigan. I live in West Michigan, home of Gerald R. Ford, uh, home of the president of Gerald R. Ford. um, but yeah, I live in West Michigan, and oh, you have, yeah, because we have with us living. Yes, we love it too. In fact, some of the trees are just starting. Yeah, we are nice. In fact, some of the leaves are starting to change here. Not too much, but just enough. We can always tell um, when the leaves are about to change because we call it the Crossman House. They don't live there anymore. Somebody else um, lives in the house now, but they're oh, they are because I think it starts up north, but when you go west on 94, some of them are changing, especially across Monroe Avenue, they turn yellow. But we can tell when the leaves are starting to change because the crossman tree will start changing first. And then kind of like the trees towards the west will change with it. But yeah, the leaves are starting to change here. But with us living on the west coast, we can get a storm from the southwest, Chicago. Oh, I think that's where Blood Dragoon is from. I think he's from Vancouver because I know he's from Canada. Because I know he lives in Western Canada, and he's another one that I. It's a hit and miss with his notifications. But yeah, he lives in Canada too. And because we can get like storms from like the southwest area, and that is Chicago. Straight is Milwaukee, and then to the northwest through Green Bay, and that's called the Yankee Clipper. Because when we had that winter blizzard, the blizzard didn't get us, and it was cold. And I went out there and I recorded some footage. And the day after, it was cold. But what really got us was the lake effect. That's when it got cold. It was earlier this year or last year that we got it. It was the lake effect snow, like the snow and the wind coming across Lake Michigan. That's when it got cold. And that's when I didn't film all that much because when the blizzard came in, and I'm gonna try and do some more night stuff. I went in there and I shot like a couple of videos, and then I came back in, and because it happened on Friday, and the next day was Saturday, and me and my dad we shoveled a lot of stuff, and but Sunday we did not go out. The wind chill was absolutely absurd, and we just did a lot of it of what we could because of the wind with the lake effect. It pushed the wind chill down, so we didn't really do anything. And who knows when that it's supposed to be snow? Because I don't know. So that's why I decided to like mix things up and put a lot of Walmart. Put in maybe one or two Walmarts, and the rest are family fare because I didn't want to have it to be all Christmassy and snow stuff. I just decided to mix things up, and we're anxiously waiting for November the 5th. Oh God. And that all depends if I do Thanksgiving. But I know I'm going to be doing a lot of buttload stuff of Halloween. So much so if I do, I may even add a couple in November and December just to mix it up a little bit, and then really change it up. But yeah, speaking of summer, our summer we did have a lot of stickiness. A lot of stickiness. Oh yeah, I know. It's like, yeah, because we did shovel. We kept up with the shoveling because it was light. But and then when it turned lake effect, the snow got a little thick, and I have not buffered in a half hour, so that's good. Yesterday, when I unexpectedly went live, it was bad. I en- I ended up cutting the stream. I had a mystery issue with my phone, which I figured out how it happened until after the live, and I decided to make a video. I don't know when that video is going to be coming out, but yeah, when the snow gets thick, you just thank God that we have like a snow blower and all of that. But yeah, I'm not going to be doing all that much today. I might just wait and pick out those pepperoncinis by the end of the week, and we'll just see how the other two pepperoncinis. Yes, yes, it was. Yeah, I did go live yesterday. It was buffering. I've only buffered 3 times this live, but I went live the first time and I was only like live for like a minute and a half, and I deleted that live. And then when I went, yeah, that's when I had I decided to go live just to have like something different to talk about and to see if anybody else had that problem with the issue. And when I first went live, it was okay, but like towards the end, it really got buffery. And then to make it me worthwhile to go live, because I planned on being live for just over like a half hour, but with the buffering, it took that away. So I ended up staying on for like a few minutes just to make it worth me going live. And I guess it was, I guess Ron DeSantis is giving everybody an update on what's going on. Let me see. Yeah, it's 10:34. Yeah, I'm just clearing off my notifications. I can look into Ron DeSantis later. But it was buffering so bad, like towards like the end. So, like I said, and nobody came in anyway. Because even when I had no buffering on my end, nobody came in anyway. So I just said what I had to say, wait for the buffering to quit, and then I finished what I had to say. And since nobody came in, I found out YouTube fixed the glitch yesterday, because I went live yesterday this way, and for like over a year I could not share out my lives on my community tab. Yeah, so because I had lots of buffering on my end, and even when I did have no buffering on my end, I had like maybe like one or two lurkers, but they didn't stay for very long. They must have had buffering on their end too. But yeah, so to make sure that I penciled in being live for just over a half hour, because it was kind of like a topic, hey, can you help me? And then having people watch this video, I can like watch the live, I can help like other people that had the same problem. But I figured since I had the buffering and nobody came in, that I would do a test. And just for like the heck of it, I figured like, well, I'm glitchy on the phone anyway. I might as well test it out and see if I can share. So I shared out my live stream this way. And I felt like going live to let everybody know what I did yesterday. And I went to see if I could share out this live, and I can share out this live on my community tab. And I guess it took just over a year for them to fix, and I have not buffered for over a half hour now. So at least I can do that. But after I yeah, I could not share my live streams on my community tab for like over a year, regardless if it was this way or that way. I could not share out my lives on my community tab for over a year. So I decided to go unexpectedly live yesterday to see if anybody else had this issue. And I was wondering, what did you do to put the photo thing back on your main menu of the cell phone? And nobody came in. And so I just said what I needed to say and everything. And I figured, like, well, heck, I'm live. I might as well do some testing. So I figured, like, what the hell? Let's test this. And I was shocked. I don't know when they fixed it, but when I went live yesterday, I shared out my live from yesterday. And then earlier in this live, I shared out on this live. So I can do that. And and when I go live, I know because it was. I don't know if anybody else had that issue by going live on your phone, but they finally fixed it. And like I said, I knew that I could share out on other social media because I did it, but I don't do it anymore. But like I said, I don't know when they fixed the issue or anything. Oh, you didn't? I did. And like I said, I don't know when they fixed it, but when I did had that issue with the missing photos from your main menu of your phone, it was supposed to be there, and it was, and then all of a sudden it disappeared. Yeah, that's true. That yeah, that's true. But so I went live to see if anybody else had this particular issue, and I didn't get the feedback that I thought I would get. So about 4 to 7 minutes after my live, I got busy putting the live into the category so that people could watch it. And I turned my phone off because I got busy. Dad needed my help. And then a few minutes later, I turn on my phone and it came back by itself. So I made a video of it. I go into a little bit of a detail on how it happened, but I did kind of like a Scooby Doo mystery video. Well, I guess I solved a mystery. Did I solve it? I think that, yeah, I have a mystery solved. Did I solve it? So I decided to, like, what the heck? I wasn't doing anything, so I thought I would make a Scooby Doo esque type of a video. Yeah, yeah, because it was like the strangest thing. I uploaded some videos. Yeah, I uploaded a video. I uploaded some photos. I turned off my phone. Got busy because I was making some breakfast and doing some dishes. And I came back. I turned on my phone, and the photos thing just disappeared. And I go into Google and they tell me everything that needed to be done, and it didn't work. I tried rebooting my phone, didn't work. And then I decided to turn off the phone and get busy doing some other thing because I had some other things that needed to be taken care of. And I don't know what happened. I just made a video as soon as it figured it out. So I just decided to record a Scooby Doo video, and I said, "Looks like I have another mystery on my hands. Did I solve it?" So that's how I titled the video, and I think that's out already. But from what I heard, I guess there was a glitch and I had to do something. But yeah, I solved it. But it was like so weird because it never happened before, and I just thought that was totally weird. But and if I have like anything like that, and it was like so fun, and the atmosphere was just right. Thank you. Thank you. And I try to get to everybody's channels, but everybody has their own responsibilities. And I go through, and I do all my technical work on the weekends, but it was so slow yesterday and we didn't have anything to do. So I did my own little prep work and whatnot. And so this is what I do. I try and re-ring a lot of people's bells that I go to. And like I said, because D-Drunk Gamer goes into my lives all the time, and it's like a hit and a miss with him. Because sometimes I get notifications on the page from the notification button, but a lot of the times I have to go and go through the sub thing. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Because, like I said, you have like responsibilities. Um, yeah, yeah. It was Tuesday. Tuesday, I had time to do some technical work because Monday I just felt like crap. I had to go and get my checkup, and no more doctor's appointments after that. Not till my mammogram next year, and whatnot. But it was a pain in the ass. I had some warts that needed to be taken care of, and I because I know what I had to do because, like I said, and they're going to be biopsied to make sure that they're warts. I know that they're warts, and so did the helper and the lady that cut off the warts. But they're going to because I had them froze off, but there was two big ones that saying like, "Hey, lady, we're not going to go anywhere." So they ended up cutting them off, and because I knew what was going to happen because I had to be like up there in stirrups and everything, and I had to like um it all depends. They say between 45 and 50. I don't know how old you are. That's none of my business. But in the state of Michigan, they say between 40 and 40 between 40 and 45. I started mine. You're 32. Um, yeah, you can start getting. I don't know what it is like in Canada. It might be different, but I live in Grand Rapids, Michigan, by the way, and they say anywhere between 40 and 45. I started mine at 46. I had to wait for me to like heal up because I just had my hysterectomy. So I didn't start my mammograms until I was a little bit later. But of course I had to like get some like health insurance, but I need to get dental insurance pretty soon. I don't know when I'm going to be getting that because things pop up in life too. But yeah, they say as early as your 30s because I've been having them for I think 7 years. 7 years because I got my first right before my hysterectomy. So I had like a full blown hysterectomy, and I've been going to them ever since. And I got a schedule. They'll let me know when I have to like reschedule. So luckily, no, but oh the first one because when you get like your first mammogram, you don't know what to expect or anything like that, and it was scary. And I go to a place that's on Michigan Boulevard, and I know exactly where to go. I've gone to my womenly appointment, like for your you know, for your downstairs. Don't want to be graphic or anything, but and it was like one floor up, and so like yeah, so and it was like only like one floor up for when I had to go to check out my female part, and that was for they took it off. I can't believe the one thing that I was grateful I did not have the one thing that I was grateful I didn't get the two I didn't get the two fingers up my butt, but the rest of it that I did. But they what they did was is that they took a needle, and it feels like a um you feel like the needle, and it feels like a burn, and then they wait for like a few minutes. Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, like I said, because of my age and everything, when I had my hysterectomy, the reason why I had my hysterectomy is because I couldn't go anywhere. It was like intense, And like I said, I was in my late 40s, and I said to myself, Carrie, it's time. I couldn't go hardly anywhere. If I did go someplace, it would have to be to CVS and back, because I would have my period, and then I would have like it again. And I went in for a surgery, and it was time. Late March, it'll be 7 years. And so, like I said, when I had like the wart removal, they would like stick a little tiny little needle in the wart, and you would feel like a burn, and then that have it like sit, and they would like cut them off. And there, like I said, there's no stitches down there. Um, like I said, I just had this done on Monday, and she said it'd be um about 2 weeks. Um, yeah, I know because like I said, I it gotten to the point where I just couldn't go anywhere or do anything, and like I said, full blown hysterectomy. I had it done in March, and it was like a slow heal. I had it done in March. I was in the hospital from I had oh, not a day and a half, not too bad. Well, I when I had my hysterectomy, I was in the hospital March 28th until March the 31st. Um so and I was done healing by mid August. About late August I was healed. Yeah, they took they took everything out. I have nothing. But when I had the things removed, I had a little bit of blood, and and so what perked me up is when I got home was I take B12 and iron, and they told me to take it because like with a little bit of the blood loss, it's gonna throw your body off. And the doctor that cut him off knew I had a hysterectomy, and when you're not used to bleeding down there in that area, it can kind of like throw you off a little bit. Because when I had one, it didn't affect me at all. But when you have like three and you have like a little bit of a blood loss, because I had to stay there for at least like a few minutes to like clean up some of the blood, and she put some clotting stuff on it. But I knew when I got home, I knew I had to take a B12, but I took it later, um, because the numbing medication and the Tylenol hit at the same time. So I was feeling like quite relaxed. But when I got home, I felt like the blood loss was kind of like making me out of it. So when I made that video on the way home, I was starting to feel it because I say, "Oh, I'm not going to put myself on camera," and then I put myself on camera, and I was out of it. I was back in bed, uh, um, about an hour or so after I got home, and then I was up for like a little bit, and I took a big nap, and that second nap really helped. And then I woke up and I took that B12, and that really helped. So, like I say, no more doctor's appointments until my mammogram. And I had to get up early anyway. I got up at 4:40 for an 8 o'clock a.m. appointment. But the place that I went to is right up the road from us, so it's not too bad. My dad's doing good. He's watching TV right now. He can't wait for November the 5th. Oh my gosh, that's terrible. That's terrible. God, that's awful. I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that you made it through. I mean, your health is like nothing to worry about. I mean, stuff to like worry about. It's like I made a video on political anxiety, and I guess it is a real thing because, like I said, with this year going by so fast and so quick, but we've noticed like the last 20 days, we feel that this year has slowed down a little bit. So that is working wonders because, like I said, I've noticed that my anxiety is gone, you know, and I'm watching TV a lot more. I'm spending time outside a lot more, and with this weather has been absolutely great, so that I can like be outside. And it's been less chaotic the last few weeks, and it has slowed down, which it helps out a lot of bit, and it takes like the pressure cooker off. Exactly, that's what me and my dad do. That's what me and my dad do. I mean, there's stuff that I want to do separately, but there's a lot of stuff that me and my dad want to do together. Um, so like yeah, because like I said, that's why I made that rule um about 2 months ago, and it really seems to work. That if you're on like early in the morning, kind of like live, I can do it. But as far as that goes, I won't be going live until like like after like 5 o'clock or so, because you do have life responsibilities. There's stuff that you want to do, then there's stuff in life that needs to be taken care of, and who knows what stuff is going to be popping up in general. You can't plan life. uh the world plans for you, and you just got to like get stuff done. And I've noticed that YouTube has been so slow lately. I can cook a lot more. I can do some cleaning, get some stuff done, you know, because we all know what's going to be coming up next. November the 5th. And then after November the 5th, you have the holidays like your Thanksgiving, Christmas, and whatever. And fall is just starting. So there's fall stuff that you want to do, you know. And so me and my dad were glad that we've been having a lot of um, slow things. Exactly, because you know there's stuff that you just need to do in life. You know, it's like, in fact, this weekend we're just going to be chilling out, and if there's like little odds and ends that that we need to take care of, you know, if we feel like watching TV or watching football, then, or whatever that you want to watch on TV, you know, it's like with me. I'm watching season 2 of Daryl Dixon of The Walking Dead, The Book of Carol, and I'm gonna watch that tomorrow or over the weekend. So it's on demand, so that I can fast forward the commercials and the slow parts and whatnot. Yeah, get caught up on TV. Cook a lot more. I don't need to cook anything because I made that chili yesterday, and we bought like a whole bunch of ramen noodles when we went to Dollar Tree um, yesterday. So I don't really have nothing to do. Uh, uh, yeah, yeah. I know. It's like when you come out of like anesthesia or anything. Because I remember um back being in the room, and it was around the last time I looked at the clock when my dad came in, it was 6:25, and he left at, because he only was there. Yes, yes, because when you come out, even like numbing medication, you still get that, even that cold chill down there. And I had that yesterday, and even when I came out of my hysterectomy, I had like the cold chill a little bit. So my dad came in at 6:20, and he was there for about like 10-15 minutes, and he left at 6:40. And then the last time, because I was still groggy, and the last thing I looked at was the clock, and I fell asleep at 7 o'clock that night, and I didn't get up until I think it was 8:30 the next morning when the doctor woke me up. And leave it, yeah, and leave it to me trying to watch a funny movie and not being able to laugh because my tummy, because my tummy was like wrapped up tight, so that I couldn't move because it was swelling, but the swelling well down. And the doctor that I had since retired and said, "You're gonna be, I'm gonna be dealing with this." Oh yeah, well, like I said, hi boo, how are you? Because like I said, my tummy was like wrapped up, and they filled it with air. And he says you're gonna have the pressure and the bloating, and sometimes you'll get nausea and everything. Well, Kayla Boo, I'm doing real good. I'm doing real good. We're just talking about female stories, but yeah, I'll have that. In fact, I had a bit of nausea. What was it? 2 months ago, and it was real bad. Kayla Boo, how are you? I'm doing really good. The weather here is nice, and I have not buffered for an hour now. Because before in this live, I was just buffering like you would not believe. Yeah, let's go. How are you doing? And like I said, I try and get to everybody's streams because I know there's a lot of channels that I go to go live while I'm sleeping and I can't always get to them. So I just try to get to people's streams when I can. But we were just talking about life in general. And a lot of people that I go to have been taking breaks from YouTube. And I put on my new schedule and it seems to work out for me. But that's why I go into live streams after 4 o'clock, maybe even earlier when we are not doing anything. And because you have things in life that you need to do, and like life responsibilities, you don't know what's going to be going on. And with the weather being really decent and whatnot, we may be ending our garden a little bit sooner because we didn't expect the morning low to be what it was. It was 37 degrees Fahrenheit. But yeah, I'm not doing too much more. What time is? But yeah, on Dollar Tree they have like cheesy ramen noodles. I fixed one of those yesterday, and they tasted really really good. I might just have another one today and just leave in case anybody wants to know the latest thing on Hurricane Milton. I just got an alert. um I'm getting notification. Yeah, it's been downgraded again to category 4, but it might go back up to another category 5 again. Yeah. Oh wow, yeah, just hang on. Oh my gosh, she's got one. Yeah, news has been popping. I'm gonna have to look into this, but according to CTV, that's even international is following this hurricane. It's downgraded to a category 4. I don't know if anybody likes that 90s show. I'll have to see it before I believe it. I haven't watched it yet, and I heard that it's good. I have to, because you can't believe everything that Google sends you, and I might have to do in some YouTube digging to see if it is true. I just found out that Netflix just canceled that 90s show. And I think I don't know why, because they're not on the show anymore. But in case people don't know, Ashton Kutcher and Mina Kulis, who played Kelso and Jackie, they're married in real life. And I'll probably have to do some digging on that. And the Garth Brooks mess, that's a mess in and out of itself. I won't get into that, but that seems to be big news. But the stuff that I get from Google, I'm going to have to clarify uh, everything when I get onto that. But anyway, yeah, I think I should cook up some lunch and get me like a noodle bowl, because I'm going to be watching Right Side Broadcasting earlier today because of some rallies. I'm not saying for who, but for the color and whatnot. And I'm just gonna have like a another chill day. And I'm doing this live, and there's stuff that needs to be done, and I probably will be taking a nap. But I just want to thank everybody. Well, at least I'm getting over an hour in, but I just want to thank everybody for coming. Yeah, a nap does sound good. Yeah. And like I said on Monday, I had two naps. I had to, and I knew what caused it. It was the blood loss. Not too much blood loss, but enough to make me feel but anyway, and you know what? And I went to bed that night. I went to bed a little bit earlier, and the next day, I just felt good. I'm just taking it slow because, like I said, the lady said, um, it's going to take 2 weeks to heal. Yeah, I do. I feel a lot better. I do. I just feel lots better. I do. But still, I'm going to be taking it easy. Like I said, we're not going to be um, doing all that much, just rallies, not for rallies, but for code. Um, Figure out who the person in red is because I'm not with her. And I'll leave it at that. But oh, that's good. Yeah, and it's so great. Like in a world full of chaos, and this year has, like I said, has been flying so fast. But in like the last, I would say 2 or 3 weeks, that it has been slowing down real good. And like I said, when I did that political anxiety video, it's important to take time for yourself, regardless if it's like watching a movie or like going for a walk or something. And that's what I'm doing. And like I said, the comedy, you can't write it. It's just happening, when I refer to comedy. Oh yeah, it is. You just got to, you have like your life responsibilities, but you have to have time to, because you have like a family. At times you have to take time out for yourself, regardless if it's like being outside or watching clouds for like a half hour, or sitting back and relaxing and watching a movie or something. I started watching a movie this morning, but I probably won't get there to watch it because I think it's the gas company that's coming and repairing a pipe, and I don't know if I'm going to shoot a video this way or sneak it into a short, or where I'm going to be putting it for this year, because I got so this year was so chaotic. I had to start um putting in videos, uploading videos into different months, because I didn't know if I was going to be busy from one day to the next. And luckily I don't have to do that anymore. And if I feel like recording something different, current, that I'll do that, because I got stuff from August, July, maybe a few March or April. And then the stuff that I couldn't put in. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know how that is because like I said, I'm trying to cut down on going live because there's sometimes where I go live and people don't come in, and that's okay. I can do like show clouds for like 10 minutes and end the stream, or flowers for like a few minutes and call it good, you know? And yeah, it's gotten to the point with me that I like recording um, videos and shorts a lot more. And like I said, I've already got some saved that I put into a January as a look back for 2024, but they're going to be a lot more current videos. So if I do feel like recording something current and and if I can add like something to it, it's like I think the next video I'll record is the picking of the last of the pepperoncinis, and that'll be like fast done and quick, and I can um throw in some clouds or something like that to make the video just kind of like a tad bit longer. I am so glad that somebody else feels the same way I do because I was thinking that as well. I mean, you can't have funny all the time. It's like, and there's been times that I go live because it is so unexpected. Like yesterday, I figured I would go live because maybe I thought that people would have the issue that I had yesterday. And I thought that I would have like a good topic of a conversation to talk about. And yes, yes, exactly. You can't have, you're going to have your serious lives, you know, and then you're going to have like your funny ones. But like I said, and I even try to go, well, of course, they're, speaking of which, there's sometimes that I have a lot to say, and you can go live and then have it in private and then release it because there's so much going on in the world and so much that I want to talk about. I wanted to get that off my chest because I know that when people come into the chat, I want to focus in on the chat. That I try to do topics for my live streams like yesterday, but it was a few months ago that I did a topic, and every time that I waited because I wanted to see if it was topic that threw the people off. So I had some time yesterday. Oh, like I said, I wasn't planning on going live. Um it just happened because of the issue that I had, and I figured that that would be um a good topic to have and to discuss, just to see if anybody else had that particular issue. And I thought that I would get a feedback from that, but I didn't. So people came in, but they would like jump back out. So, and people watched the replay, and I thought that I would get some feedback on the replay, and I didn't. So I've learned to stay away from other topics because when I do have like topics and things that I want to say, I will record them. In other words, Memorex them. In other words, I can go live, shoot it private, and then release it. Because there's so much going on in the world, so much I got going on that I want to go live but can't. Um, like I said, um, nobody reads my community tabs anyway. Because I tried to put something on my community tab about a topic that I did in the past, and I have noticed that nobody um, goes to my community tab or makes like comments. I get likes on it, but I don't get the feedback because I did some topics about my schedules, like changing of like schedule and stuff like that. And the people didn't really like that. So I have learned that nobody reads my community tabs or even bothers to look. I was surprised that I got one like was from me and the other two likes for like different people. The only time that I did have somebody um read my tab was when I was having my my issue of rearranging my schedule, and it was from I go to a lot of in fact he's going to be going live tonight, I hope. um really, really, because like I said, um I put on some current ones. I did a community post yesterday with the chili, and then because I wanted to make people aware of my scheduling changes, and I did an experiment and about the scheduling changes, so I decided to put it on my community tab and then wait like a few days. Yeah, because like I said, because hardly anybody goes into my community tabs, and I waited 4 days, and my instinct was correct. And I know that people watch my videos, so if I have like anything come up, I'll just um, retitle the video differently, and that way people see a lot more of my videos than they do my lives or my shorts. I think I'll do one next time with the shorts, because my shorts are doing a lot more better. But yeah, and that'll be like another excuse to make a video on that. And I did that before. So, like I said, and there's going to be times where you don't know what to shoot and go like, oh, something popped up. And when you get like busy, you don't have time to like type on the community tab. It's a lot easier to like whip out a video, say something about it, and then pan over and get some clouds and da 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 upload, and that's it. Because it was a lot more easier doing it that way. But since the year has slowed down a little bit, I can use my community tab a lot more. You know what? I have noticed that. That's funny that you should bring that up. I don't know if you go over to Ryan. I don't know if you've heard of him. But I've noticed that when because he promoted his live stream, he had like a little teeny tiny little trailer um for his live, and I just noticed that. I noticed that yesterday. Yeah, I noticed that yesterday. I don't know how to do that, but oh, okay. Because like I said, I know how to and I did it by accident. I don't know how I did it, but uh I scheduled a premiere. Oh, okay. Because I scheduled a premiere, and I had no idea that I was going to be out of town that day. This was a year or so. I scheduled a premiere, and we found out that we had to go um to Lansing, and I had to reschedule the premiere, and there was like no service. I don't know why I was in East Lansing at a Kroger because we had like a gift card that somebody gave us, and it can only be used at Kroger. And we found out that there was one in the east side of Michigan, and we ended up going there. And then yes, and you know what though? For premieres, like when you go live and you like share and save like in the highlight, you can use one of your highlights that you save for your streams for premieres. Um, I don't do premieres anymore. I don't, and of course, like when I go live, I don't expect people to go into my lives all the time. I don't. That was the number one. Yeah, yeah, you can. Um, when you go live on your phone, especially on my phone here, they have like a little arrow pointed down, and there's kind of like a little bar, something like a clapper, like they do like for a movie, like take one or like take two. You can hit that, and it'll save 5 minutes of a live stream, and you can use that for a premiere. And it's so easy because it takes, yeah. And you know what? I have done it in the past. The last time that I done it, I had some time, and I decided to do a pop up premiere. Because things in life happen, and everything. And I haven't done one in months. So, and I'm thinking about if the weather gets bad and I have like time or whatever life pops up in general. I did a one last month, and I think it was on a Sunday, and I wasn't doing anything at the time, but I knew that I was going to be busy in that afternoon. So I figured, like, what the heck? If people want to come into my premieres or my lives, they're going to come. Um, that's why, because I didn't want to share my live stream like I'm like pushing you to come to my live stream. I did not want people to feel obligated to come to my live stream. And that's why I don't share them anymore. But since I've shared this one and yesterday, knowing that I can share them, I won't share them out. But like I said, make sure that you re-ring the bell, because like I said, things are like all messed up. And I noticed that my last few premieres that I did, nobody came in. So I look at it this way, you know, the premiere thing is just gonna be for craps and giggles. And there's filters like when you go live on your phone. Like I'm going to change it a little bit. This one's my favorite. See how I change that? This is one of the filters that you can use, and I'm going to go through them individually. Like when you go live on your phone on YouTube, this one's my favorite. This one is called the 8mm. And then here's the normal like I had. They had the bubble one, but they took it out. But this one is Dream. Whoop. That is Dream. That is the Dream one. And this here is the Glamour. I'll leave that on. Okay, I'm going to change it now. And this is the Beam. That'll make it the color a lot more brighter. My favorite again, this is the 8mm. And that is Dawn. Kind of like makes the color a lot more richer. This one is another favorite. This is the documentary, like you're filming like a documentary movie. This is Sepia. That's kind of like a light black and white. This one's another favorite. This one right here. This is the black and white. And I will leave this on for like a few seconds. And the last one is cool. This is really cool. This one is called the Sketch. And this is how, when I go live, yeah, these are all different features that you can go live with your phone. Now, when I do my short little videos that I have, I can take screenshots of my live to make sure that when the chat goes away and nobody comes in, I can take screenshots. Like I'm going to take a screenshot right now and see if that worked. It's not working, but there we go. And I can use that screenshot. Do you have TikTok? And you can put those videos on TikTok, and you can use them for YouTube. So you don't have to have color videos all the time. And I just took a screenshot because I'm going to use it. They're becoming, I don't know, there's a glitchy of things, and with everything that's been going on in the world of between red and blue, I'm not with her and the other person. Yeah. Yeah, just to like watch Friends, you know. And I have a TikTok channel, and what I like to do is take, yeah, it just happens. You can like do something that you wouldn't think. And yeah, they've been really cracky lately. I don't know why, they just are. But And I have a TikTok channel. And when I take my screenshots, you can put those videos on TikTok and you can use them for videos. But you have to use like sounds, like breaking news or fireplace or rain or kind of like watch it, and you can use like stickers and stuff. That's how you, when you go to my channel, you see like TikTok videos. You can use them for both TikTok and YouTube to use. So, and I just took a like a screenshot. So I'm going to use that. I don't know when I'm going to be using that. Probably like next year or something. And it's so easy, like a 10-second video on or short, they'll be in the short category, but the 10-second videos upload like nothing. Yeah, yeah, because there's some that I just leave up on TikTok, and then they give me two by mistake, and I leave one up and I make kind of like a repost so that I can have like two different versions. And and there's going to be times where you're going to be getting like two versions. Like I liked it in the short and I liked it this way. So I released some videos that are the same thing, but I liked both versions, but I just spread them out apart so that they um, wouldn't be too close together. And that's what I'm going to do with the Halloween stuff. I did one like this, and then I got another short that I made that I put out. I think it's going to be out October of the 22nd. But oh yeah, we were talking about Bath and Body Works. All there is right now is candles and sprays stuff. I know some of yours are funny. Some of yours are funny, but for some reason, like, and I don't know why. I don't know why this is like a trend or something. But when I watch video game videos on TikTok, they have people farting in them. You know, like tooting or burping or like whatever. Yeah, there's always somebody burping and farting in them, and they're funny. Oh, I know. I mean, and if you like farts or something, I swear to God, you should see my TikTok feed because I have political channels. I got independent news media. But there's this one channel. It's absolutely hysterical, and I swear to God, this is the name of the channel. It's called World of Farts. Swear to God, it's called World of Farts. And there's farting channels. I got dog channels. Like I said, I got political channels. But the fart ones, the snackulator guy about foods. And was you in here when we were talking about Wendy's chili being sold at Walmart or something? Oh, Buble water. Oh, that's good stuff. I haven't had that in ages. They had some like when we went to Dollar Tree lately and yesterday, and I meant to get one, but I just I just felt like nah, I can always get one the next time that we go, you know. But yeah, sometimes I'm trying to like cut down on pop, but since we went there, sometimes you gotta burp, sometimes you just gotta let it go. In other words, fart. But the best ones are the ring camp farts. Farting will always be funny. If you want farting videos, the best farting videos are people recording their farts from a ring. I don't know if you have like a ring camera or anything, but they have people farting and their ring cameras record the farts, and they make videos out of them. Yeah, farting will always be funny. Especially the yeah, oh I know they are so funny, especially like when you're in like in high school, where you try and cough or drop a book and then cut the cheese. To me, those farts at any age are funny, but when with your friends, like regardless if you're in middle school, high school farts were the best. I think I was a sophomore. Yeah, I was a sophomore in high school, and it was like the end of the day. And oh yeah, like it could have not happened at the best time ever. At the best time ever. And this fart was not planned. I got my book, but I dropped my pencil, and I went down to pick it up, and I came up and I farted. And it wasn't silent. It was an actually a loud fart. I could not believe it. And oh man, I don't care. Since we went down this road, I'm gonna go there. Oh, those are the best. The echo ones. Oh, the echo ones. I can tell you some stories, but like I said, I went to the bathroom. This was I think the third or the fourth time we went to Las Vegas, and I started farting. I swear to God. And this was a direct flight. No, wait. No, yeah, it was from Gerald R. Ford International Airport to Minneapolis, St. Paul. I started farting halfway through Lake Michigan to the thing, and luckily we found a toilet and that we made it. And that poor seat. By the time that we got out of that poor seat just stunk. Somebody popped in and we're talking about farts, and somebody decides to take off. That poor seat, I can tell you, oh my God, it was that poor seat. Yeah. And I went before we left, and this was, I think, 2005. They were like, nope. That poor seat just stunk. But yesterday, and since we're talking about farts, and I don't care who knows this, when I was at the doctor's Monday, thank God nobody was in there. Oh man, I was in stirrups. Nothing more, and thank God nobody was there, and it didn't smell. Thank God. But the purpose of me being in on me sitting down on a table in stilts, I cracked a fart while waiting in the doctor's room in stirrups with my legs up in the air, and I cracked a fart. Thank God it wasn't loud. It was loud enough for me to hear, but thank God it was not loud. for that the whole place could hear, but it was loud enough for me to hear. And I know that it's TMI, but I just felt like sharing that with the world. And speaking of world and what's going on in the world, hey, if I can make somebody laugh or something like that, it's like in a world full of chaos, you got to get your laughing where you can. But yeah, I farted Monday at waiting for the doctor. Here I am stretched out. Hey, cable company, how are you? I'm doing pretty good. Just chilling out and relaxing, nothing more. I know, and I did. I ended up laughing. I was embarrassed, but I was laughing, but not too loud because I did not want anybody to hear me laugh. So I'm sitting here. Luckily, luckily I had my phone in my hands, so I turned up Bob and Tom. So in case I did laugh, they would think that I was listening to the Bob and Tom show, which is a comedy radio show that we have in the states, and they also have like the app. But I happen to have Bob and Tom on the YouTube, and so when I yeah, I know, but like I said, I was embarrassed, but I figured like, well, here's something that I will never do again. Fart in a doctor's office, yeah, I was like up in stirrups and everything, and I farted, but it was loud enough for me to hear, and I felt like a flush over my face, and I knew that I was embarrassed, but I said, Carrie, this is funny. This is just too funny. Just turn up Bob and Tom because they knew that I had it on. I had my phone on, and they were like perfectly fine with it. So, like I said, I turned up the phone so they could hear the laugh. So when they laughed, I laughed at the same time. That because they were thinking that I was laughing at Bob and Tom, but what I was doing, I was laughing about my own fart. I'm going like, oh my god. Oh. Like, oh my god. Like that is one thing in all of my years, because I'm in my 50s, by the way, and I never thought in a million years that that would happen. Me farting at a doctor's office. I'm going like, oh my god, I farted. Uh, but but the one thing that I did though, because I had to get redressed from the waist down. Oh yeah, oh I know, yeah, same here. Yeah, like same here. Yeah, exactly. So, like I said, I covered my own fart by listening to Bob and Tom. Well, like I said, I managed to turn it up so so if they could hear a laugh and me laughing, they would think that was watching Bob and Tom show. But what I was trying to do was so that I could laugh at my own fart, so that they would think, "Oh, why is she laughing? There's nothing going on." So I turned up Bob and Tom, and they were funny. So I figured, like, okay, they're gonna be laughing. So I would laugh because I wanted to laugh at my fart. It's like so bad, and I did. I did. I wanted to laugh at my fart, but I did not want people to know that I farted. I want to hear like somebody just laughing by themselves, and you're only in the room and you don't want to start laughing. But they knew that I had my phone on, so instead of like having the radio on, I put on the Bob and Tom show, and I knew that they were laughing, so I turned it up a little bit so that I could laugh, and I laughed. And then they came in about 7 minutes later, and all that and everything, like all worked out and everything. And I got up to get dressed, and I had to turn a little way, and I still didn't have like what still wasn't backed up to dressed yet. Yes, yes, yes. That is one thing that I have not done yet. I've never had those. But yes, those farts are hilarious. Those farts are hilarious. Because I make sure, I swear to God, every time that I see those videos and I know that there is one coming, before I watch them, I go to the bathroom first because I know I'm gonna laugh like hell. And thank God because I watched one yesterday, and thank God I had a pad on, because, like I said, because the lady said that there might be a little bit of blood for Monday and Tuesday, and then none at all. So luckily, I had like a pad on. I was laughing so hard at those. Those are hilarious. Yes, I saw that one. I saw that one. I saw that. That's the one. That's the video that I saw, and I said, like, thank God I had a medical pad on, because she told me to like keep it on. I gotta take it off sometime today for like the first few days, and I have to take it off. But thank God I had that on, because I was laughing so hard. I actually peed my pants. I did. I actually peed my pants watching that. Some of them you do. And then I got to laughing so hard one night. My dad was watching TV. He was watching either Fox News or the Weather Channel or something. And my dad says, "What the hell is going on?" And then I showed him like a video of a fart, and he goes like, uh, okay. And then he gets back to like watching TV, and he thought at first he didn't know like what to think, but then he thought about it, and he found out that it was funny. But like I said, I was getting ready to leave, and I picked up my thing, and I farted again, because like nerves, and you're relaxed down there anyway, right? And I picked up my shoe, and I let out a silent one, and it stunk, and I really did not care. Oh, I know they are. They're insane. Yeah, even some of the dog videos. Yeah, I cracked off a smelly. Nobody came in right away, but I cracked off a smelly. So, and it wasn't loud. It was just a silent one. I might just retitle this one a little bit, like 18 plus, a little bit adults only, because we're getting into like the sometimes sometimes you just have to have streams like this. Like where you can go and not be judged, just to have like fun and good time. But yeah, before I left the place, I cracked off a smelly, and I didn't care because I knew I didn't have to see her again. But anyway, the next doctor's appointment is my mammogram next year. So Yeah. In fact, I don't know if you even heard that, but I just I just cracked off two farts right now in the stream. Go like, yeah, I did it. Like, so what, you know? But yeah, I just never thought that I would fart in stirrups ever. I mean, I didn't. I was not planning on farting. It just happened. Some of the best videos that I've shot were unplanned. But yeah, we're getting too TMI. But yeah. So what? You know. Well, yeah, I did. I don't know if you heard them or not, but like I said, I just cracked off two farts in this live stream. Yeah, I did. I just cracked off um two farts in this live stream. And I haven't been um this long live in a while. It's getting around lunchtime. What time is it where you're at? Because it is around 8 minutes to 12 here. Eastern Standard Time, but I live in the Midwest. But yeah, I just whoops. Oh, okay. So you're in the same time zone as I am. Yeah, I just did another one. I think somebody needs to go to the toilet. But yeah, I know that it's getting lunchtime and everything like that. But yeah, sometimes things happen in life, you know. Sometimes I burp in my live stream. I haven't really cracked off any toots. Can you imagine people watching this playback? Like, can you imagine somebody watching on the playback? At least I stopped buffering. But to keep, yeah, that's what I'm thinking about changing it too. Just to have, because like I said, a lot of my titles are like so serious and I don't really know what the title, so I just put in the date and then I put in a half butt um title, you know. So yeah, I might just I might just add that. I might just retitle it and say like I farted in my live stream TMI 18 plus or something like that. And sometimes I have to do that cuz it hasn't happened in a long time that I would have like young kids in my live stream and I would say I'm sorry but the internet is nothing to play with these days. But yeah, I quit doing that to make sure that they weren't coming around. But when they were coming in, um, and luckily the 18 plus, I might even do this 21 plus since we're talking about fun things. And like, can you imagine people watching the playback? I'm going like, oh my goodness. But it's getting along to lunchtime, and I gotta figure out something to eat, and then I got to get caught up on the news. I'm gonna find out if they really did cancel that '90s show on Netflix. I don't have Netflix, but I just wanted to see if what Google said is true about canceling that '90s show, and I just want to like get caught up on the news today, and then I'm gonna be taking a nap. I think we don't know what time they're coming, but the gas company is coming today. Oh, they did? Yeah, because like I said, with so much information out there, you can't always believe what Google sends out. So I may have to type it in on YouTube or and to find out that way on what's been going on with that. And I want to keep an eye on Hurricane Milton, and then I'm just gonna chill out. Maybe I might do a video of what's gonna be going on. Maybe a short video. I don't know, but like I said, it's been fun, and like I said, I don't expect people to be obligated to come to my live streams. That's why I don't share. Like I said, everybody's got like a busy life. If you want to come in, you want to come in. Same thing with my premieres. That's the number one reason why I stopped promoting, because I didn't want to have it being forced down people's throats. Like, oh God, she's sharing her stuff again. I just had that impression, so I stopped doing that. So these are the only two lives I'll share out, because I know that they're done with the twerking and everything that they did. It Gosh, it took them like well over a year to get it fixed. Yeah, I know. Yeah, and this live stream has been fun. And I haven't been on live this long for a long time, but like I said, it's getting around lunchtime, and I'm pretty sure that you're getting hungry and whatnot. But yeah, I'm gonna go and take care of some stuff, fix something to eat, and take a nap. I got Right Side Broadcasting. It's a channel that covers I'm Not With Her rallies. It's a great channel. And if you are following the opposite person on YouTube that I'm talking about, he also has a channel. I'm speaking in code. So that's what I'm going to be doing today. I don't know what I'm going to be having for dinner, but I just want to thank everybody for coming in. Gaming with Whiskey, Cable Company, and Robert Judzinski. But I do go to this channel a lot. Maybe you have his channel, but he is just so fun. You're welcome, but I'm going to plug this channel, and I think you will enjoy him. The channel's name is BD Slots. You don't know what he's going to say. You don't know what he's going to do. He is from Ohio, and he and his wife are just such a joy. They are a delightful couple. Check out B as in boy, D as in dog slots. Oh, you think you've heard of him. But yeah, he is insane. I go to a lot of the slotting channels, and I can recommend you a lot. But BD Slots, he's absolutely a joy. But anyway, I just want to thank everybody for coming in. I think I'm going to rest my voice as well. And I haven't buffered in almost 2 hours, but I just want to thank everybody for coming in. I don't know when I'm going to be going live again. I got some stuff to take care of. But enjoy the rest of your week. I'm Kerry Knauf, and I'll see you next time. I don't know when that's going to be, but everybody have a great day. Bye-bye. Much love. Take care. Yes, you take care too. And I like to try and go live on Sundays. I don't know why. I just like it. But I'll probably will take a break because I have like a lot of videos coming out soon. But take care, and I will see you guys on the YouTube streets. Thank you for coming. Have a great and wonderful Wednesday. Go red. Woo. Oh, great. That's stuck. Yeah, the off button is stuck now. Go red. Woohoo! Let's see if it will go. Everybody have a great day.